practices is cleaning your data. And that involves all these things. Again, I mentioned a lot of this can be accomplished using your CRM, so yay for that. We'll start with filtering. You want to use the filtered search in your CRM to find the records that are missing the key data that you identified during your initial audit. So, for example, you could search for records whose email address equals blank, and that reveals how many of those contacts are missing that detail. What you could also do then is take that a step further, and let's say you notice that Joey Fatone's got a bunch of contacts in the CRM, and his are the ones that are mostly missing the email addresses. Well, if you filter by record owner, then you can assign the task of updating those records to that team member, and you could say, here are the records that are missing emails. Please, work on getting these filled out by the end of the month or what have you. Then we have bulk edits. So bulk edits and segmentation rules, they let you update records missing generic or common information. So that would be like maybe a state or a country, for example. And you can use segmentation to find the records that fit a particular criteria beyond the contact details alone, and then bulk edit those results. So for example, maybe you segment deals filtered by a certain status, and then you bulk edit them to change all the statuses at once. Exception reports, those are a great way to find incomplete records. Run those every month to keep your data on point, or at a cadence that makes sense for your business. We recommend every month, but some businesses might want to tweak that. Merging and deleting. Before deleting or merging any duplicate records, always ask the owner of that record to verify which is the most accurate. And we'll talk about that a little bit more in an upcoming slide, but there are times when you have two different records and one maybe has one email address attached to it and one maybe has multiple email addresses attached to it, and it's seemingly the same record, but it's possible that that contact has various points that they like to be contacted through, and the sales rep in charge of that knows, okay, I use this email if I want to contact them about this, or this email if I want to contact them about that. So discussing that first is the better way to go. And in any case, if you can avoid deleting something and simply merge it instead, that's always the better route to go, because then you know for a fact you're not missing any information. It's better to merge them and then maybe say, oh, here's a little duplicate, let me delete that out of the merged contact, instead of, oh, we lost it completely, now what do we do? If you have a bigger mess, so your data is out of control, you might want to consider purchasing a tool to help you clean it. One that comes to mind is our sister company, Starfish Etl. Starfish Etl is mostly known for its uses in CRM migration and integration, but part of the playbook of Starfish Etl is the ability to help you clean your data before and after that process. And when you work with the Starfish Etl team, they will help you stay organized as you move your data to keep everything in line as it should be.